If you're dusty and you know it, clap your hands.
If you said you wouldn't drink, clap your hands.
If you had tequila shots and some wine and some vodka last night, but you didn't throw up, clap your hands. Yeah.
Okay, come on, back up, girly pop. Damn. Do you know what?
Yeah, literally. Okay. I vividly remember us yelling in the car the whole way to Glenelg last week.
We were foul.
Because
last night.
Yeah. Case in point, last night, because we were like, we don't feel comfy. Everything looks gross. We're outside at night.
Ugly.
Yeah.
And I felt
yucky. Yeah, I felt yucky.
Yeah. I feel more myself now than I did dressed up last night. I just felt like a fucking idiot.
Yeah, same. I
was
felt like an imposter.
Yeah.
And we were like, we won't drink. It'll be a quiet night out.
Yeah. Not in the mood.
Yeah. Yeah. Going for Alana's birthday because we love the girly pop.
It was nothing to do with Alana.
No,
it was just we were not in the mood.
It was us.
We'll go have one drink.
Yeah. And then we get to Terra and Sol and Alana's not yet there yet. And then the girl's like, oh, yeah, what would you like to order for drinks? And then Caitlin's like, should we get a bottle?
That was after Leah from Pilates.
Oh, it was
who
after,
was also
wasn't it?
there.
Yes.
Comes up to us the moment we walk in and goes, 3 tequila shots, please.
Thank you.
And
please
I went,
and thank you.
Okay.
Yeah.
Then I was like, even then I was like, it's fine. We'll have that.
Yeah.
We'll have the bottle of wine.
And that'll be it.
Us,
Bob's your uncle.
And then we'll be tired and we'll want to go home.
Yep. No. The opposite happened.
The drinks were drinking.
Yeah, they were.
Do you know what I will say though? Is it just me or did every drink we had last night tasted foul?
No.
Okay. All right,
no, I really liked it.
Every drink I had, I'm like, this is not what it's meant to taste like.
No, I really liked it. I couldn't taste the alcohol in those vodkas. And now I'm like, I think I can do vodka again.
Interesting. It wasn't that I could taste the alcohol. It was just that they didn't taste when I was ordering my drinks. So when we were at the Mosley, I ordered tequila pineapples, right?
Yeah.
Because that's what I wanted.
Yeah.
And I'm drinking it and I'm like,
that one tasted real strong.
I'm like, this tastes like dirt.
Maybe it's the tequila they put in it.
Yeah, I reckon they were using budget liquor or like spirits, and I was like, ugh. Not to be a snob, but it wasn't.
Yeah.
But honestly, the drinks kept drinking.
Tequila pineapples, though.
Smash.
Mm-hmm.
The drinks kept drinking. Next thing you know, we're fucking boogieing our little asses off with 23-year-olds in the Mosley. But
I have never felt more aware of my age my entire life.
I felt so old. Yeah. So old. Like, just from the moment that everyone showed up, I was like, I am ancient. And I've become one of those people who every chance I get, I say, when you get as old as I am.
Yeah. When you're my age.
When you're my age, doll.
Respectfully.
You'll understand.
Yeah.
Okay? I've become one of those.
And my BMI too. Never been more aware of that.
Oh, do you know what? As long as there's no reflective services.
Yeah.
I'm not thinking about it. But if I see myself.
Yeah. Who's that? Who's that imposter? That's not me.
Call the police.
Identity theft.
Call the police. There's a threat.
Yeah.
But, and like there was little things that were signs that we were meant to get drunk last night. One was the drinks were flowing.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
2, we didn't get tired.
No.
Right? 3, I was wearing heels. My feet didn't hurt once.
I love that for you.
This was the sign that we left at the right time when we walked out the front of the Mosley and Jack was standing there and Jack was sober.
An angel.
The universe actually said,
an angel.
You guys have done
your lift.
so well.
Well done. And not taking it too far.
Correct. Mm-hmm. Here's a gift. Here's
your
a free
reward.
Ride home.
Yep. Love that.
I could have done a fucking backflip at that moment. That was...
Damn.
I think that lift home was the highlight of my night. Just like name another time when that happens.
Never.
So rare. That was just...
Love that.
God bless Jack.
Yeah. Yeah.
That was truly a highlight of my night.
Unreal.
I had a blast.
Had so much fun.
Had so much fun with Alana. Had so much fun. There was people from Pilates there.
Made more Pilates friends. I tell you what.
No offense. We kind of run that shit now. We're starting a Pilates commune.
The strong Pilates community. None other like it.
Unlike any other.
The girly pops are girly popping it strong.
I love
every single person there. Big fat forehead kiss.
I've been a member. Name a gym. Name an exercise. I've been a member of it except for F45 because I don't have time for that.
Yeah.
I've never been anywhere and made friends.
Like actual,
let alone as many friends as we have at Strong. When I'm sitting in my house and I'm going, who do I want to hang out with besides you, obviously, because like we're together
can't get
anyway.
rid of me.
We're together anyway. And I think, who do I want to hang out with? First people that come to mind, Strong people.
Yeah.
And I'm like, make them all hang out with me at all times.
Literally. And you know what? It every single time it rocks me that they want to hang out with us.
I know.
Again.
And I think because like we've gotten really lucky being at Strong and how nice everyone is and how easy it is to make friends.
Yeah.
And so when people are like, oh my God, when you're an adult or when you're in your 30s, it's impossible to make friends. I'm like, how?
Yeah.
I've got too many friends.
Couldn't be me.
I've never had this many friends.
Got a full bus.
You want one? I'll get you one. We should do friendship matchmaking. And when people are like, I don't have any friends, it's really hard to find friends, we'll make little profiles for everyone we know is Strong and we'll go, we'll pair you with this person.
We'll pair you with a strong person.
Yeah. There's someone for everyone.
Screaming.
Last night was good though.
It was so much fun.
Love last night.
Yeah. I'm glad we went when we did though.
Yes.
Moseley was a lot.
It's just such a young crowd.
And it's just so busy.
I'm definitely, I need to be somewhere like Terra and Sol where we can sit down. And if I want to get up and dance, I can have a little boogie.
Yeah.
But I need to be able to sit down and just yap, 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 yap.
Yeah, I love a yap.
Yeah.
I love a yap.
But Terra and Sol was just dead. And I didn't like the music.
Yeah, no, fair. It was very mainstream. Love listening to a yap too. Tell me a story.
I love collecting yaps.
Tell me a story of your people, my child.
Some people collect Pokemon cards or...
My brother in Christ. Speak up.
But I love hearing a yap because I'm collecting stories so that in 30 years' time, when I'm telling... Not my kids, I'm not having them, but when I'm telling someone else's kids fun stories... Name it. I've got the story. Yeah. It's not my story.
I'll tell you a story of a friend of mine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not my story. Yeah. But this story is so sick.
Oh.
I'm going to tell you all about it.
Truly.
I'm been watching Southern Charm. I'm almost finished.
Crazy.
I've almost watched all 9 seasons of Southern Charm.
Shit.
Anyway, there's one episode where Paige from Summer House, because she's dating Craig from Southern Charm, they were at a dinner and two of the girls were having, like, they were talking, they were having a bit of an argument, and Paige was sitting there and she was near Austin and Craig, and Austin and Craig kept talking, and she turns to Austin and Craig and goes, shut up, I need to listen, because how else am I going to tell people what's being said right now? And I went, that's, I've never related to anything more. When a story is being told, be polite, shut up.
Yeah, I must listen.
I need to hear it so that I can accurately retell it to everyone I know. Anyway, I had the best time. Such a good night. Night and day to my night last Sunday. Last Sunday.
Oh my God, I forgot that we recorded fucking early last week. Damn, do we?
And did everyone miss out on...
Wow.
Actually, no one missed out on anything.
No, everyone missed out on a lot, and you can watch it on the Crowject because Caitlin was the star of last week's episode. You couldn't get rid of her. They were interviewing someone. She's creeping in the back, just death staring the camera. Like, so good.
I actually, I can't.
That episode of The Simpsons where Homer goes into the bush.
Yeah.
That's you, but there's no bush.
Yeah.
You're just moving backwards.
I haven't been able to even watch the whole episode because I get so embarrassed. I have secondhand embarrassment from myself.
Just the screenshots that Tom sent in the group chat.
At one point,
sent me.
At one point, I'm squawking on camera. And I was so drunk that they're trying to ask me questions and I just couldn't form a thought. And I just kept not even answering. Oh my God, it was so...
We should watch it. We should
watch it. So fun.
No, we're going to watch it after this.
I need to watch it in a safe space.
Yeah, we're going to watch it after this. I'm going to put it on the TV.
If I watch it at home alone, I might kill myself. Because I will spiral.
Oh my...
Do you know what? So
God.
I sent it to Steph at work.
Yeah.
And then next thing I know, everyone at work has watched it.
I love that.
Even the CEO, and they blessed them. They were like, God bless you, Kaylin. You look so happy. In all of that, you were just having a blast.
And then before we went to the footy, we were at Plant 3 Bowden.
Yeah, we went to Bowden Brewing.
And for every particular beer sold, they were planting a tree. So I was like, well, naturally, I need to be responsible for planting a forest.
I reckon
I need to make Bowden carbon neutral.
You, me and Dad single-handedly planted a forest.
They were sinking too good. I feel like we got drinks, right? Mark would look away for 2 seconds and my drink would be finished.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then I tried stout for the first time, guys. That was 10.8%. That was
How
foul.
did you not end up as bad as I was and you had a 10.8?
You tell me.
That's not fair.
No, because you kept going when I stopped.
Yeah, that's where I went
I stopped at halftime at the footy.
Yeah, I fucked up.
You kept going.
Yeah, that was... I hate getting that drunk. I hate it.
But we got like pizzas, and in the pizza there was like the top bit was like a cutout of a suit, right?
Yeah.
And you could like stick your face on it and it would look like you're... Anyway, I was like, this is classy as hell. And I was ticking along rather nicely at this point, and I go up to Caitlin's boss and I'm like, sir, I would like to interview for a job, please. And I have this on video. I'm like, I would like to give you 3 reasons why you should employ me. And I'm literally holding this box so it looks like I'm wearing a suit. I'm like, 1, I dress to impress. 2, I have a Rolex, so it means I've got money. And 3, I will give you this bit of mushroom that is remaining from this pizza. Thank you for your time.
They thought it was so funny. When I saw Pat this week at work, he goes, your friend is so funny. And I went, facts. Facts. He was like, when she asked for a job, keep in mind, I work for a marketing agency. He goes, when she asked for a job, and then I asked her, okay, like, what can you do? And she goes, I'm an analyst. I went, what?
Yeah, Pat's like, so you're in marketing? I'm like, no.
He was like, okay, bet.
I'm like, I just need to stay one step ahead of you. He's like, can't be that hard.
He thought it was so funny.
Oh my God.
Yeah, and like I literally got blackout drunk, and it was fucked.
You were trying to bite me on the tram. Doing these. And I'm like, are you okay? You're like, just feels right in the moment. Period.
And I was a happy drunk, though.
Yeah.
Like
you were friends with everyone.
I was having
you just
the
wanted to
best time.
chat. Yeah, you wanted a yarn.
Best fucking time. But the problem is I was blackout drunk, and I have a disorder, right? Where when I get that drunk, I was like, everyone I've ever met for 10 seconds, I'm going to call you, and I'm going to tell you a bit of my mind.
Dong.
Anyway, so I hated that, but it's fine.
Your main questions that you were asking when you were calling everyone. What are you doing right now? Come to the city. Come to Shotguns. We're going to Shotguns. No, you're not going to come out? Okay. Are you coming to my birthday?
I haven't invited these people in real life.
Thank you for your time. Okay, well, I'll see you at my birthday then. Okay, bye.
Oh, this is so funny. You can't be mad. There's worse things you could do when you're blackout drunk. I've done them, but that's a good blackout drunk instance.
Yeah.
Do you know what do you know what was so fucking? I remembered this earlier today.
Yeah.
Last night when we like found Jack and then we were leaving.
Yeah.
Do you remember running through Mosley Square and any person we passed, I was going, I'm going home. Guess what? I was so happy. I'm like, I'm fucking going home, guys. Everyone's looking at us like, what? Like, we would pass someone and I'd be like, guess what? I get to go home now. I'm going home.
It's coming home and it's me. It's me.
Oh, fuck. I've never been so happy to go home. Oh, fuck. And then I woke up this morning.
Come here.
And my biggest concern was I couldn't remember the signage of where I've parked and being Glenelg. I'm like,
oh yeah,
I'm going to end up with like
I
$1
don't
billion
even think of
fine.
that. Yeah.
Anyway, Dad, I woke up to a text message from Dad being like, do you want to go out for breakfast? And I went, again,
Collect my
the
car.
universe said,
yeah.
the cards just align.
Yeah, truly.
No, the stars
Yeah.
align, I mean to say. Anyway, so I ring it. I'm like, you leave your house now.
Yeah.
You have to go.
Immediately.
Sorry. Anyway, so they come down. I go pick up my car. 2-hour parking from 9 a.m. and it was 10 a.m.
Perfect. Round of applause, everybody. She's only gone and done it.
She's gone and done it.
The ops are crying right now.
Oh, go.
Oi.
Get
off, please. No, up here.
Only gone and done it. So my car was fine. Mum and Dad took me out for breakfast. We went to Big Shots because I wanted a mango smoothie.
Yeah.
Had a mango smoothie and an iced latte.
Delicious.
And a brekkie burrito.
Fuck yeah, you
Dad
did.
goes, how the fuck did you swindle 2 drinks? I said, you make me go up and do the order because you don't want to do it. And that's what happens.
Thank you.
And then, here we are.
Here we are.
Do you know what's nuts as well?
Yeah.
We've been saying it's winter. We're not going out. We're hibernating.
We haven't hibernated once.
I'm afraid springs come early. I'm afraid springs come early because...
What's a gal to do when the sun's out? You know what I mean?
Think about it. We've been out the last 3 weekends in a row.
We literally said leading up to Fiji, we're doing nothing. We're not doing anything. We're going to save our pennies and we're going to be fucking in our goblin era.
Is
the goblin era in the room with us right now?
The goblin is.
She's over there.
Every week we're texting each other and we're like, not doing anything this weekend, staying indoors. Like, don't ask me out. I'm not interested.
Yeah.
Next thing you know, we're out. We're drunk. We're screaming.
Yeah.
Like, we had Listen Out.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Then
wow, that felt like a lifetime ago.
Right?
Wow.
And then last weekend... I got blackout drunk at the footy, right? And now, Alana's birthday. What's the gal to do?
What's a gal to do?
I can't help it if I like to party.
And we're really good at it. We're getting really good.
We are.
We're getting really good at having a good time and knowing when to call it.
Yeah. That's on maturity. That's on getting older.
Mm-hmm.
You know? And people say your hangovers get worse when you get older. I disagree because I'm learning when to call it.
Yeah.
Fine.
Yeah.
You want to go for a hike? I'll do it. I mean, I won't, but I could.
I won't.
I mean, I don't fucking want to. Anyway. But the point is that I could.
Yeah.
Like, look at us. Do we look hungover? We look gorge.
Look at us.
So, that's what we've been up to, folks. And then this time next week, like... So this episode comes out on a Monday. So when everyone's listening to this on Monday, in 1 week, we're going to be on a flight to Fiji. Crazy behavior. I'm so fucking excited.
I am so excited for sun.
Yeah.
Warm.
Yeah.
Water.
Facts.
Food.
Like looking at Riley's Instagram posts and stuff of them in Fiji, I'm like, the weather, pristine. The water, pristine. The drinks, pristine.
I can't I'm ready. Wait. Pristina Aguilera. Some may say.
Facts.
Yeah.
Coco, you can't lick my titties this episode, I'm afraid. More unbelievable news. What the fuck happened with Port versus Sydney last night?
Wow. What? So there was one screen that had Port versus Sydney and one screen that had Collingwood versus Carlton. And my eyes were going in different directions and I was simply flabbergasted.
I cannot believe.
Flabbergasted. Crazy.
Come on,
Sydney
Coco.
is like number 1. How did
on the ladder?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
That makes it even worse.
Yeah.
I don't understand. How did they get to the second quarter with no points? How?
You tell me.
It's like our social netball team.
Yep.
In fact, no. We've never, this season, gone a quarter without getting a single point.
Yeah. Crazy. That's insane.
We're performing better than the Sydney Swans.
Facts.
I just cannot believe. And then the final score, what was it, 144 to something?
Something like that. Hang on. Let me get it up.
Port v Sydney. Like, what's going on?
148 to 36. Yeah. That's crazy.
I just don't understand.
The footy this week has been bananas.
I don't
Bananas.
Yeah, and I've got shit to say about that. How do you predict? Because when I do my footy tips, right, I'm doing it based on the odds.
No, you actually won. Hawthorn just lost. So,
but I'm doing it based on the odds.
Yeah. But you can't because the odds aren't calling it this year. Like it's
no, but that's what I mean. And every time that you pick different, to the favorite, you always get it. Almost always get it. Like I'm pretty sure I backed Sydney, for example. Didn't you back Port?
No, I backed Sydney.
Oh, okay, that makes me feel better.
Yeah, I got every game. No, I got every game last night wrong.
Oh.
I did tip North Melbourne though.
See, again.
Yeah, that was stunning. Yeah.
You just know how to do it. I reckon you're getting insider information from the AFL.
Intel. I'm getting intel. I'm spying. I'm sending a drone like Canada to look at all of the ovals.
Every time you're on your phone,
for my tips.
You're just checking their training.
Speaking of footy, I have a footy story for you. So Tyson Stengel plays for the Cats, but he previously played for Crows.
Okay.
And he got booted from the team because he was doing silly boy behaviour. And I think, I'm going to say allegedly.
Okay.
Because I haven't really fact checked it.
I'm Googling him.
But
what's his name?
Jason Stengel. Tyson Stengel, sorry. God. And yeah, he got booted from the Crows, or he got asked to leave because he was doing silly boy behaviour and getting caught with drugs.
Okay. And
so 7 News reported that last weekend he was found unresponsive in a nightclub and was rushed to hospital.
Oh my
But
God.
he passed the fitness test and got the green light from club doctors and played against the Crows. I'm pretty sure he kicked their first goal of the game. But the Cats coach, Chris Scott, in an interview, showed his support for Stengel and called the whole drama a little hiccup.
Mm-hmm.
And just pretty much went to his defense and said oh, we're not going to babysit our players for minor offenses. It's we're not going to.
It's the club. It's not their parents.
They're not going to call them out for, their behavior and not their behavior, but when they do minor slip ups.
Yeah.
I don't know if I agree with that.
Okay.
If you had to do a drug and alcohol test at any other job,
you would lose your job on the spot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So why is footy any different?
Because, and I'm not saying that I agree with this, but if that happened to you at work, right? Or any of us at work, they can just fill that role with.
That's what you have subs for.
Yeah, but if you are that good of an athlete, right? Imagine it was LeBron James, right? Yeah, there's other great athletes, but not to the same extent as LeBron James. And I don't know enough about Tyson Stengel, and I don't know how valuable he is as a player, right? But I'm just speaking more broadly. But clubs, they have winning is how they make money.
Yeah.
Right. So I think that's the rationale for it.
But if it's an ongoing problem,
yeah.
He was 21 when he was at the Crows, and he's now 25, I think.
Yeah.
And he was being caught for the same things when he was playing for Adelaide.
Yeah, I found the article from 2020.
Yeah.
And him and Brad Crouch got caught in Adelaide CBD with cocaine at 5:15 in the morning on the 28th of September. Police didn't charge the duo, instead referring them to counselling.
So if it's an ongoing thing, then
he's been charged with drink driving and driving in an unregistered car as well. Yeah.
You know what I mean? I just, yeah. I get it, but also I don't know.
What precedent does that set to up and coming players and people that look up to these players?
Yeah, exactly.
Especially young boys, they see that and they're oh well, it's fine.
It's a slap on the wrist. It's
they
not even that. Yeah.
Yeah, they do it and go to work. So I can't.
Yeah.
Coco, girl.
She's I just want to love you.
Yeah, that's a bit nuts.
Yeah, and then like to be unresponsive and then to play the next weekend. Like, sorry, shouldn't you be like resting or something? Or
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, that's a lot.
Yeah, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
Like Coco's behavior right now.
She loves to sniff.
She does.
Damn.
Mm.
Yeah, I think they need to do more. And I feel like just across the board, when players are not doing the right thing, there's not enough consequences, and it's like, because they're valuing like winning games and having their team and all of that over like players just behaving. Yeah. It's a whole thing.
Like, do what you want off season when the cameras aren't rolling and whatever, and like you're not playing.
Yeah.
Or whatever.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't know. If you're playing a game, like, come on.
This ties nicely into with the Olympics, right? There's an athlete from, I don't know what country, I'll Google it in a second, who is a convicted child rapist.
Oh, Netherlands.
Yeah.
On the volleyball team.
Yeah. Convicted. Coco, come on. Off.
Come here.
Dutch volleyball player Steven van der Velde, who he's
literally flew to the UK from the Netherlands to meet up with a 12-year-old.
Yeah. And was convicted.
Yeah.
At the time.
We don't even need to say allegedly because it's legit. Yeah.
Legit. And at the time, the judge who convicted him said, you have just ruined your athletic career and any chance of ever going to the Olympics because of your actions. And the Netherlands went, fuck it, let's send him anyway.
Yeah.
Is that not crazy to you?
Blows my mind. No.
And again, it would be based on the fact that they believe that they need this person to win a medal. And it's like, sorry, but you don't need a medal that fucking bad.
No.
It's the Olympics. You're not saving like the world.
No.
It's nuts. Yeah, I feel like, no, you're right. Athletes get away with too much.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like any other job. If not like, and you've got people looking up to you, like, I don't know.
It's wild to me that Olympian is allowed to compete.
Yeah. That's crazy.
They shouldn't be allowed to compete. And it's almost to the point where the Olympics should step in and go, I don't give a fuck that Netherlands has submitted this person.
We're not letting them.
We're not letting you play.
Yeah.
You've been disqualified.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Especially for offences like that.
And you're convicted.
Yeah.
You are convicted.
Yeah. You're on a register somewhere.
I'm sorry, you can't be a convicted, like, child rapist.
Yeah.
A convicted nonce.
Yeah.
And then...
Genuine nonce.
A convicted nonce.
Yeah.
A convicted international nonce.
Yeah.
And then go perform on the world stage at the most, like... I don't know. I had the saying in my head, but I've lost it. But like it's every athlete's dream.
Yeah.
That's like me going to Disneyland. Right? I'm like, sorry.
Yeah.
You cannot do that if you are a convicted nonce.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah. It doesn't make sense.
But other than that, the Olympics has been batshit crazy.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm so overstimulated trying to consume so much of the Olympics.
Oh, man. There's just something on it all the time.
They need to almost have a viewing option where you can watch like 4 sports at once on the screen.
My brain would love that.
I'd die. I'd love it.
Love.
I need that. With like, and the commentary is just general about what's happening.
Yeah.
At the, like almost like a news report of the Olympics at that point. My favorites, I've been addicted to the surfing this year.
Have you?
I've just been learning so much about it.
Yeah, okay.
Like, things that I've learned. So where the wave breaks, so when it like comes over or whatever, that is so shallow. I thought it was going to be like the deepest, deep, right? So they're performing. They're competing in Tahiti at the moment. And Heath at work was explaining that the water, like underneath or whatever, underneath the wave break, is only 4 feet. So that's shorter than us. Facts.
What?
So the way that a wave works, right? And if I get this wrong, I literally do not want to hear anyone come for me because I'm not like, I didn't invent the earth. Okay, I'm not a scientist. But so the way that it works is you'll have like the shallow beach or like, it's like a shallow reef, right? It's a reef. And then it suddenly has like an extremely like steep drop and into like the deep ocean, and that's what causes the wave. And it's so dangerous. That's why like when you wipe out, it can be so dangerous. One of the Australian surfers almost drowned in one of their heats. They had to be like rescued.
Damn.
Because they got caught underneath it. Absolutely insane. I also didn't understand how the scoring for the surfing worked. So what you want to do, it's based on who can stay in the barrel of the wave the deepest for the longest.
That makes sense.
I thought it was about tricks. Tricks don't
Like,
play any...
Like skateboarding.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tricks play no part in it. In fact, like...
You're doing tricks to try to stay in the barrel, kind of.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like doing... Like these waves you can't really do tricks on because they're so big. They're so dangerous. So I've been obsessed with that.
I found out the other day how people sit in a canoe.
It's on their knees, isn't
Yeah.
it? Yeah.
That's fucked up.
Wild.
I saw someone get out of it and I was like, what is that? What? Your leg's straight.
Dude,
What do you...
I can't sit on my knees.
No.
It hurts.
No, it hurts my right knee. I don't know.
Oh, it just cuts off blood flow.
Yeah.
And then the top of my thighs, it's almost like they want to burst.
I feel like my calves and my thighs are just too, like they're going to explode.
Yes.
Just very tight. I feel like the skin is going to like rip at the seams.
Yeah, it's going to go like that.
Busting. Yeah. Yeah.
Facts. I couldn't do it.
No. I mean, and then Nikki was telling me that they have to go underwater in the circuit and come back up again. They got to flip themselves to get under a thing. A maneuver.
Voluntary drowning.
I'm like, I simply wouldn't get back up.
Waterboarding.
How do you?
No, I wouldn't.
How do you get back up? No, that's crazy.
I couldn't do it.
That's insane.
Yeah. God bless Jess Fox, who got us gold, didn't
Damn. Yeah.
she?
Oh, your leg's there.
That's
I'm gonna
okay.
need you to move it. There
That's
we go.
okay.
Yeah, that's good.
I'm putting mine on
rest
you, though.
it. Yeah, that's fine.
The shooting, sharp shooting.
Damn.
Okay, so the South Korean woman,
Yes.
the most
She's on my
badass
list.
person I've ever met in my life. Not that I met her, but we've met virtually.
Kim Yeji.
Yeah.
Yeji. I butchered that, but anyway, yeah. What a boss.
She looks so cool. But then, to one-up her, Turkey's
Yeah,
sharpshooter showed up looking like a fucking accountant with his hand in his back pocket and no gear
No
whatsoever.
PPE.
Pulled out a
clock.
silver.
Yeah. Wild.
I'm sorry. Did Turkey just call their best hitman and go,
Truly.
come up,
Truly.
we need you.
That's
Alona
insane.
Ma
Oh, a woman.
from the USA rugby, like women's rugby sevens team. The best
What
thing
a woman.
the Olympics has done for me this year is introduce me to Alona Ma.
Yeah.
She's our American Jess Waterhouse.
Yeah.
Like I
yeah.
know for a fact
Yeah.
we would get along
Facts.
like a house on fire.
Yeah.
I'm
Her
obsessed with her.
content.
She's
Yeah.
so funny.
Yeah.
She's so cool and just she'd love to go to Shotgun Willie's. I know it. She'd love it.
Have you seen the interview with her and Drew?
I've seen. Is this the one where like she cut bits? No, I haven't. I lied.
Drew Afualo?
No.
Yeah. A couple of weeks ago she dropped it. Like before, I think like maybe a couple of weeks before the Olympics.
Oh my God,
started.
stop.
Yeah,
I need to watch that
you should listen. Yeah,
immediately.
It's good.
I
They
think
literally talk about how like she posts TikToks and like men are calling her out for like being too big, and there's one bit where she's talking about this guy and he leaves a comment being like, "Oh, I could take you on in rugby."
do it.
That's what she's like. She's like, "Come on then."
Yeah.
She's like, it's so funny because like no professional athlete or anyone that plays the sport is saying that to me because they know how fucking intense it is.
Yeah.
Like
Like, did you not watch her
This
plow
man
down women on the field?
unreal.
Dude, I get
like
goosebumps.
they're specks of dust. Like she is just plowing through that line.
She would kill me. She literally
And I
would
would say, thank you for your time.
It would be the best death I
for
could
your
have
time.
asked for.
Absolutely.
She's so cool. And the way that she goes out on the field wearing lipstick.
She's fucking sick. Hey?
She's like, this is my world.
Yeah.
And y'all are just living in it. And I said, facts.
Yeah. Yeah.
What would Alona Ma do?
Chuck it on a bumper sticker.
I think I'm now... Women's rugby sevens might just be my new favourite sport. Like, I need to consume that at all times. The New Zealand team, I was feeling patriotic for a team that's not even fucking mine. I was, are you kidding me? Stacey Walker, like, gobsmacked.
Love.
I've just I don't know, there's something about women's rugby sevens. I'm like, this is so badass and so cool.
It's just, like, empowering, I feel.
Yeah.
Just to see them just fucking dominate.
Yeah, because it's such a physical, brutal sport. Oh my God. And in the rugby sevens, I don't even know. Dad explained it to me. I've already forgotten. I don't care. And at one point, and they'll pick up one of the players by the shorts to catch the ball. I'm sorry.
Lift me.
I would.
Come on.
Yep.
Come on.
I want.
Uppies, please.
I want Alona Ma to lift me up by my rugby shorts and put me in the air like a little foot, like the little ornament you put on the top of a tree.
The star.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I want for Christmas.
Stunning.
I'm obsessed. And then obviously Snoop Dogg. No one is having more fun at the Olympics than Snoop Dogg.
He and all of his like athlete shirts.
He's so cute.
Did
you see today him and Martha Stewart went to the equestrian and they were dressed in like horse riding attire?
Fucking whoever's idea it was to bring that man to the Olympics. Genius.
He's just so wholesome. And he's just always
such
dancing
value.
And like the clips of him doing each of the sports.
The swimming one and he's just bumping into the side of the fucking pool.
He went everywhere but straight. So funny.
It's me.
I love it. But he's never like upset that he did badly. He's just like having the best time.
I love it here.
Yeah.
I love it here. I love sports.
Oh fuck, he's so funny. But oh my God, this week was intense with the Olympics because did you see all the like what happened with the Algerian female boxer and the Italian female boxer?
Is it Amain Khalif?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So for those who missed it, earlier this week, the women's boxing's been on this week, and Algerian boxer Amain Khalif went up against an Italian female boxer. And after 49 seconds...
Angela Carini.
After 46 seconds and one hit, Angela Carini tapped out.
Yeah.
Burst into tears.
On her own accord. Yeah.
Tapped out, burst into tears, and was making comments like, I have never been hit so hard in my life, was alleging that Amain wasn't biologically a woman, which sparked the world... Like so many people, like a section of the world, and it's the section of the world that you would think, like your Andrew Tates, your fucking Logan Pauls, all of them, immediately with no research, no knowledge at all, jumped on the bandwagon saying that Amain Khalif was transgender. How dare the Olympics let a biological man compete against women in a boxing match?
Like Elon Musk chimed in, J.K. Rowling chimed in.
Every time J.K. Rowling speaks, I'm like, literally just shut up.
It's just crazy because she was like, how is it that we're like finding men beating up women entertaining and of value? And I'm like, what?
But we're not, because
what
they all failed to fucking actually research and understand is Amain Khalif is biologically a woman.
Yeah.
She's never fucking done anything to,
She's always identified as a female.
Like, it's just... the same as you and I, right?
Yeah.
The only difference is she is genetically like disposition. I don't even know if that's the right word, but we're running with it. She has higher testosterone levels than I think most women do just naturally, which just happens to help her in boxing. But it's the exact same as like how genetically Serena Williams is more inclined to be better at tennis, or Michael Phelps is genetically like dispositioned to be better at swimming. Yeah. Like the only difference is that she's a woman of color and she was just fucking good at what she did.
Literally. And like people were really clinging on to the fact that she got disqualified last year because she failed to pass gender eligibility tests per the IBA. So IBA is separate to the IOC, which is the Committee for the Olympics. but they refuse to disclose what the tests are, what the results were.
Yeah.
So no one knows why she was disqualified or like why she wasn't eligible.
And even if it is for having the high testosterone levels, that's not her problem.
No.
She's
like
done.
how are you getting attacked for being too good at your sport?
And also for Angela, whatever her fucking name is, you signed up for boxing in the Olympics and you're complaining about getting fucking hit hard.
Yeah.
I watched the clip.
What do you think was going to happen?
I watched the clip. I got hit fucking harder by that girl when we did sparring.
I was just going to bring that up. That's, literally.
And we didn't back down.
We were seeing fucking stars.
My eyes rolled into the back of my skull from being hit so hard in sparring. And no point did I tap out early and make claims like that. Like, just admit that you fucking suck.
Literally, like, just admit that it wasn't your best match. Like, there's no need to fucking pull gender and, like, all that into it. And, like, like you said, women have done so much in the Olympics and so much movement in sport over the last couple of years. But it's like the minute someone gets really good at something, too good, people just fucking tear her down, especially if it's a woman of colour.
If it's a woman of colour, the immediate reaction is they're not biologically a woman.
Yeah. Same thing happened with Serena Williams when she was at her peak.
Yeah.
Everyone,
it's just fucking disgusting that this argument, which is all based on false lies, is what the world is focusing on, and no one's saying shit about the child rapist.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, JK fucking
Why is
Rowling.
there,
How about you focus on the fact that there is an actual
convicted
certified nonce
Yeah.
competing in the Olympics.
Yeah.
But you're too worried. She just loves to jump on the bandwagon against trans women.
Yeah.
That's what J.K. Rowling loves to do.
The transphobia is just fucking rife, hey?
Fuck, I hate J.K. Rowling so much. And it's like, well, it's so frustrating because she is the creator of one of the greatest series of all times, but she is a fucking moron.
And, like, are we not thinking that, like, if Emaine was trans, she's representing Algeria where being trans or being gay is illegal. They're not going to let someone on the Olympic team.
Yeah, they're going to point at everyone that they could
like,
could send and go, let's send to the person that we are completely against.
Yeah, like, that makes absolutely no sense. And then, like, she's been beaten before.
Yeah.
They're like, oh, no, she's too good. She's too good. She's undefeatable. She's got to be a man. Sorry.
And how come?
She's lost like 35% of her matches.
And how come if a man is unbeatable at something or really fucking good,
they're applauded.
It's not.
They're like, oh, goat.
That's a woman.
Goat. Suddenly a woman can't be a goat.
I'd argue that LeBron James might be a woman.
Yeah. Period.
He's too good.
Period.
Too good to be a man. Sorry.
Facts.
Just, I think that's a little bit sus. It's just fucked up. I don't know. It just pissed me off.
Yeah, seriously.
So Emaine defeated Hungary the other day in the quarterfinal. This morning in the quarterfinals. And so she will win at least a bronze medal after she comfortably earned the second victory of her Olympics run. And I was reading the reports of it. This poor woman. She's dedicated her whole life to boxing. She's about to win a medal and she just breaks down after the match, having to be like, I am a woman.
Proving, who
Imagine
she is,
you're at the peak of your career, like everything you've ever worked for in your life, and everyone's saying you don't deserve it because of something that's not even true.
Yeah.
I actually think I'd go postal.
That's so upsetting.
I would lose my fucking marbles.
Yeah.
If the whole world told me that I didn't deserve something that I spent my whole life working towards because of something that wasn't even true, and to have famous people jump on that bandwagon and spread those, she should sue for defamation.
I'm sure she will.
I think the Olympics should fund for Emaine Khalif to sue every single person of note, Elon Musk, Logan Paul, J.K. Rowling, all of them for defamation.
Yeah.
For everything that they're worth. Like, how dare you?
Yeah.
That's ugly.
It's fucked up. Fucked up.
But the only other thing that I have about the Olympics at the moment is a bit of a... Obviously, I've been watching the Boomers with the basketball.
Mm-hmm.
And we started off strong. We beat Spain, which was unexpected. We lost to Canada, which was expected, but still, like, we could have won it. And then we got beaten by Greece. And again, we played like shit. And what's pissing me off, we didn't take Matisse Thybulle to the Olympics, who was an incredible defender. And instead, we took Joe Ingles and we took Matthew Dellavedova.
Has Joe Ingles even played?
No, he hasn't played a single
Why
second.
are you here, sir?
We left Matisse Thybulle at home, who would have been a huge contributor and would have made a big difference to both games that we lost.
For a bench warmer.
For a veteran who's sitting on a bench waving his fucking towel.
Okay, me as fuck.
Don't get me wrong. I love Joe Ingles. That man, a hero, an icon. They should make statues about this man, okay? But don't leave good, healthy players at home that could have made a difference. We're playing against some of the strongest defensive teams in the world. Like, are you kidding me? But it's okay, because we're going to leave that person at home for Joe Ingles to keep the bench warm.
Wild.
So now, despite losing against Greece, because of the scoring and blah, 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 we've managed to still make it to the quarterfinals, which in my opinion, we don't actually deserve. And now we're playing Serbia on Tuesday at 10 p.m. And the winner out of that will go on to play the winner out of USA versus Brazil, which will be USA.
Yeah. Damn.
So even if somehow we magically manage to beat Serbia, which we're up against Jokic, like, sorry, that's not happening.
Yeah.
We're going to get knocked out by USA.
Smashed.
We are literally
Smashed.
going to get beaten up. It's going to be criminal. I actually don't want us to play USA because I think they're going to wipe the floor with us.
USA's Khalif in this instance.
Facts.
And we're saying, oh, they're too good.
They're too good. Get them out.
No, actually, I don't want to take part in that.
Get them out. But yeah. Oh my God. And then, okay, no, sorry. This is the last thing that I want to talk about.
No, you keep going. I love this.
Did you see? Did you fucking see? So the triathlon happened.
Yes.
Right. And part of that meant that they had to swim.
Oh, you gave me a talking point. Yep.
In the Seine. And then at the end of the triathlon, all the footage is all the like triathlon athlete like projectile vomiting Seine River.
Did you hear there was like I don't know if it was it must have been the triathlon. They were the commentators were talking about how one of the athletes to like prepare themselves for the swim was microdosing E. coli. Leading up to the Olympics. Sorry, that is fucked up. How are you microdosing E. coli?
Imagine having to microdose E. coli for work.
Like, I just imagine like having poop in a syringe. That's what I'm imagining.
No,
I know that that's not how it works. Are you just getting the bacteria and just like in a little pipette and just putting it in your water or something? I don't understand how that works.
I think I'm gonna vomit.
I
wasn't hungover until now. I'm trying to Google how do you microdose E. coli?
Yeah, how do you?
I'm trying to figure this out. There's too many words on this page. I can't read through this efficiently enough. That's nuts.
No, yeah. Google isn't helping in this
E. coli. We call it there's a contact hands.
Like, does that even? I don't even know if that would build up your resistance. To be honest.
Here we go. He announced that he's been trying to increase his E. coli threshold by exposing himself to a bit of E. coli in his day-to-day life. Just little things throughout the day, like not washing your hands after you go to the bathroom and stuff like that. Listen, so we've all microdosed E. coli in some.
Yeah.
In some. Maybe that's what I'll start doing. Maybe I could be a triathlon athlete at the Paris Olympics.
Just go swim in the Seine.
Damn. Okay, so he's not... Okay.
That's crazy. My point was that I watched the Is it called a walkathon? I want to call it a walkathon. I don't think that's what it's called. It's like a marathon but walking.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
Walkathon.
Sure.
Yeah. Okay.
Sure.
Yeah. Anyway.
Facts.
I was like, damn. They're moving real quick, and like you can't have both feet off the ground at once and your legs have to be straight or something. What?
No, I want to hear what you have to say because you might be saying what I'm going to say.
So marathon's what, 20Ks?
Yeah.
I was like, I wonder what their pace is. The winner, winner, her pace was 4 minutes 25. Sorry,
right.
How are you walking quicker than I'm running?
So
That's wild.
Someone on God's internet of TikTok posted a video and they'd slowed down frame by frame vision of the walkathon. There were people who had 2 feet off the ground at one point. Like there is no way that you can walk that fast.
Yeah, it's crazy. Like, how are you walking that quick? That's insane.
Right?
And you see people like near the end and they're just like on the brink of fucking collapsing, like they're fucked up.
That's what I don't get is like at what point is it not healthy?
Yeah.
For you to be doing
20 Ks and they smash it in like an hour and a half or something. Yeah. Yeah.
It takes me an hour and a half to walk 5K.
Yeah, I know. I'm like, that's so fucking quick.
Jesus, okay.
Yeah, under 2 hours, definitely. I'm pretty sure. Yeah. Insane.
I'm loving the Olympics though. I have moments where I'm like, fuck, I wish the Olympics was on all the time.
Forever.
And then I have other moments where I'm so overstimulated.
Yeah.
And like there's so much on that I'm like, I never want to see the Olympics ever again.
Yeah.
But I've been loving it.
I love it. Yeah. I've been watching a lot of swimming. Fucking love swimming. I wish they put like a normal swimmer against the actual athlete so I could tell how quick they're going because my mind can't comprehend it.
Yeah, it doesn't look fast to me.
No.
I know it's fast, but it doesn't
I know.
look fast.
Yeah, exactly. Diving? How are you falling in synchronicity? In synchronize in
in sync.
Yeah.
In synchronicity. How are you diving in synchronicity?
How? Please tell me.
Do you know what?
That's crazy.
I'm loving the TikTok trend of people who they're posting like didn't make it to the to the 2024 Olympics for diving, and it's them like just full like smacking the board and like the worst diving you'll ever see. It's so funny.
Oh my god.
No, I love the Olympics. Man.
And like women are dominating for Australia. Like up until I think yesterday or today, all the golds that we had won are from women.
Right?
Facts. Yeah. Period.
And we're still run by men. Ugh. Like
just
honestly.
Nothing.
God bless the women. What else have you been doing this week? Have you watched anything?
I thought I had. Thought back. No, actually.
No.
Yeah.
I was listening to Giggly Squad this week, so Paige and Hannah's podcast, and they were talking about this influencer, Hannah Nealman. Anyway, and she's like blown up in the press or whatever. So she is the face of Ballerina Farm, right? So her and her husband and her kids, they live on this farm. She's like a family influencer, effectively. And she calls their farm Ballerina Farm, and she's got like 9 million followers on Instagram. Yeah. Right. Huge influencer.
Yeah.
And her whole thing is promoting like I guess being a trad wife. So like traditional wife. So she doesn't work. She just like works on the farm. They have animals and stuff. They have 8 kids. And so it's her being like a mother to the kids and like this picture perfect traditional lifestyle kind of thing. Makes all their food from scratch. Everything's grown on the farm, like, or comes from their animals. It's like hectic.
Living off the land.
Yeah. And so her and her husband, Daniel, they don't traditionally do like media interviews or anything like that, but they did a profile with the Sunday Times recently. And that's blown up. And now there's all this controversy about like the life that they live, and in particular Daniel, because in the what's it called? In the profile piece. Where is it? So, hang on. Okay. I was getting confused with my notes. So, in the profile piece, the author, Megan Agnew, bless. See, that's a good behavior. I just don't have enough room for you and my laptop, little girl. Stop.
So hard done by.
The author, Megan Agnew, throughout the profile piece, like, writes commentary alluding to Daniel being a bit of a piece of shit. Like, Hannah's not allowed, like, comes across as she's not allowed to speak for herself. Daniel's always interjecting and, like, answering things and, like, steering the conversation. There's, at one point, they're talking about, like, the birth of their children. So, for 7 of the 8 births, Hannah didn't have, she just had them naturally. No, what's epidural, nothing like that. I'm pretty sure they were all like home births as well. Like, she's just popping them out in the kitchen, essentially. Yeah. But the 8th, or not the 8th one, but one of them, Daniel wasn't there for the birth, and it was the only one that she had an epidural for. And when she's telling the journalist, Daniel's off at the time on the phone to someone, so he's not hearing the conversation, and she's like whispering it, so it's like alluding to the fact that he doesn't even know that that's the case. And then people started digging deeper into, I guess, their social media presence, and so there was a video from a recent birthday of Hannah's, and Daniel gives her a birthday present. So keep in mind, Daniel's family owns a number of, like, airline companies, JetBlue being
so they're
one of
loaded.
them. Insanely loaded, right? And so he gives her a present for her birthday, and she's unwrapping it. And as she's unwrapping it, she's like, oh my God, I hope it's tickets to Greece. Like, she just wants to go to Greece. And she unwraps it. It's an apron with egg holders in it so that she can put the eggs in it when she collects them from the... That's what he gets.
No.
That is what the man of a family who owns multiple fucking airline companies...
It wouldn't even cost him to get flights as a present.
Gave his wife an apron for her birthday. She single-handedly raises these kids. She doesn't have help or, like, a nanny or anything like that, because... I think for religious reasons or whatever, he's like, particularly him, is against it, right?
Yeah.
Oh my God, sorry everyone. Believes that she should just do that herself. They also don't use contraception because,
that
again, for religious reasons, they're like, if it happens, it happens. Like that,
and it did.
God's willing,
and
kind
it
of
did.
thing. Like, God wants us to have children, and it did 8 times.
Does he?
And so, yeah, it's just nuts. And, like, the internet's blowing up being like, Daniel's a piece of shit. So the whole reason it's called Ballerina Farm is because she was an like, pretty much professional ballerina. She went to Juilliard, studied to be like, she was really good, right? Yeah. And then she met her now husband, Daniel. I also read that when she first met him, she wasn't interested in him. He kept pursuing her for like 6 months or something, to the point where she was on a flight to somewhere, on a JetBlue flight, and he arranged to be sat next to her on the flight and then pursued her again. And then anyway, they ended up together. He ended up marrying her. And now she doesn't do, like...
She's given up her hopes and dreams for this loser.
Yeah, pretty much, is what everyone's saying.
She's given up her hopes and dreams for an egg apron.
Facts. And so, don't get me wrong. Sure, everyone can change their mind. Maybe she's, like, actually loving being a trad wife, and that's for her. But it just doesn't come across as, like... It's hard for people to believe that when Daniel's, like, being the way that he is, kind of thing in this interview. So now the whole, like, internet's blown up about this.
Yeah,
and
right.
people are, like, ripping into the whole... concept of trad wives and stuff. I love the idea of owning a big property like them and just spending my days like going and patting my cows and getting my chicken eggs and doing all that. Love that aspect of it, right? But I'm not doing it for a man.
No, yeah.
And I'm not mothering 8 children.
No.
Like,
no,
I want everything that she has minus the man and the kids.
Yeah. Yeah.
And it's on my terms.
Yeah.
But I can still go to Greece.
Yeah. And I still have money to fall back on.
And I still have money.
Because I'm not doing a job. But
if I change
generational wealth.
And if I change my mind, I change my mind and I can go do my other hobbies.
Yeah.
That's like, I love that aspect of this whole it's not even like the trad wife thing. I just love the idea of having a big property like that and living my little country girl life. Mm-hmm. But yeah, for a man, couldn't be me.
No, thank you.
Could not be me. And I read their stove, $20,000.
Ah.
Facts.
Egg apron, $8. $8.
If I was gifted an egg apron, you'd never hear from me again.
Yeah.
Are you kidding me? From a Nah. That really pissed me off.
Like, one and only gift and that's it? Oh, I don't know.
Like, someone get this. Do you know what? A competing airline should gift her tickets to Greece.
And like only, 8, 9, not one for him. The kids and her, not him.
Not even the kids.
Just her.
Yeah, like not because like the poor kids, but also, no, guess what? You have to stay home with dad. Yeah. It's dad's turn to look after you now. Mum's done enough.
So fair. Yeah.
Raising 8 kids and having to birth them all without any pain relief? Are you kidding me?
A home birth too.
Yikes.
I hate the idea of baths, so a home birth for me is just like my worst nightmare.
Yeah, I'm not a big bath girly.
No.
Yeah.
And you just sat there.
Yeah.
The water gets cold.
Mum's talking about Mum's new fixation is that she's decided she wants to renovate the house.
I thought you were going to be like, is that she wants a home birth.
Imagine Mum's just like, let me have a home birth. No, she's decided she wants to renovate the house.
Have they not already done that?
Well, no, now she wants to do her bedroom. She's already decided she's renovating Jamie's bedroom. Jamie hasn't even moved out yet. Mum's put a timeline on it.
Yeah, okay.
She wants to do the study and she wants to do a full bathroom renovation.
Oh, wow.
Right?
Where's this money coming from?
Oh, apparently the bank just gives you money.
Ah, okay.
You just say, excuse me, sir.
Can I have some more?
Can I have some more?
Some more, please.
And the bank goes, here you are.
Here you are.
Money just grows on trees.
My brother in Christ.
Right. And so Mum's decided that she wants a whole house renovation. And she was going on about how she wants like this fancy ass bath. And I'm like, bitch, I've never heard of you having a bath in your life. Why do you care? Me and Dad are like, you don't need a bath. You're going to need one of those old people rails in the shower. Yeah. More than that.
Jackie's rationale would be like, well, I've never had a bath because I haven't had this bath.
You know her too well. You know
if I had this bath, I would bath all the time.
Yeah, and that's what she said about the kitchen, and then Dad gave her the kitchen and she still doesn't cook.
The fucking like $1,000 KitchenAid is just collecting dust at this point.
Oh, man. Fucking hell. I know. Anyway, but other than that.
Love a girl with a hobby, though.
Oh.
A girl with a hobby that doesn't actually do the hobby, because that'll be Mark's job.
Oh, yeah.
We love a woman that assigns hobbies to their men.
But then, because Dad's of the notion of, well, I'll do it myself. Because
I'll teach myself on YouTube what I don't know. It's fine.
Exactly.
I have my rickety ass ladder and my little tubes and pipes. We're good.
And
we're good.
I have a stereo that plays Nickelback.
What more do we need?
What do you need?
Yeah, everything else up here.
Can't do attitude.
Up here.
I have tradie boots.
Yeah.
I know.
Steel caps.
There's
got them.
Bunnings near my house.
Yeah. Autobahn hat. Say less.
Mark in his Autobahn.
We're good.
And Mum's like, no, we're going to pay people to do it.
Pay?
To do it. And I said, where are you getting that money from? The bank.
The bank.
The bank gives you the money to pay someone to do it.
Yeah, right.
That's how it works.
There you go.
Yeah, so apparently that's happening.
Damn.
She's been online shopping for whole new bedroom furniture.
And the reno hasn't even happened yet.
Hasn't even happened. And there's timelines. Yeah, they apparently next weekend they're painting. Do you know what the best part is? Is every time they tried to
Not there, Mark. I'd like to iterate that.
Every time they've started, like they've gone to paint the house, they'll do like they'll do 3 walls in a room and then they'll have an argument and the 4th wall just gets left.
It's a feature wall. It's a feature wall. It's the negotiation.
There is not a single renovation that they've done in their house that's complete. The floorboards that Dad did 10 years ago are still not complete. I'm pretty sure Dad only finished the kitchen like last year. Like, it's just nuts. And
couldn't. It's so funny.
Yeah.
Renovating sounds like a lot of hard work. Even just like the organizing of everything and like picking what you want and like waiting for it to be done.
But then the problem is Mum goes, I want your opinion, Caitlin. Because she
she
likes my taste, right? So she's like, I want
That's a compliment.
She's like, I want your opinion on like the furniture and things like this. So I go, okay, like I would recommend this, and this. Yeah. No, I don't want that.
Why? Like, why are we here, Jackie?
And then what she shows me, I'm like, this is repulsive.
Heinous.
It is actually criminal. Like, so she's looking at bed furniture and she's looking at bedside tables.
Yeah.
If you were Jackie,
what
bedside tables do you think Jackie would pick?
Oh, I don't know. I don't know her interior flavor.
She, at one point, was talking about, like, the big square mirrored ones.
Ew. Dull. What? A disco square. A disco cube. What do we need a disco cube?
You know her only qualm about them?
Yeah.
Fingerprints.
Yeah.
I said the fingerprints are nothing when it's that fucking ugly.
Yeah.
Are you for real?
They would get dirty so easy. Like, they would, no.
And I'm trying to say to her, right?
Yeah.
Get, like, a fabric bed kind of vibe, right? So imagine, like, a beige, like, earthy tone bed, right? And then some really nice wooden mid-century style bedside tables.
My thing is to like have furniture very neutral and then to jazz it up with decor or like cushions or throws or quilt covers.
Yeah.
Because then you can change it based on what you're feeling.
Yeah, I agree.
Whereas furniture, you can't. Like, that shit needs to stay neutral.
And I feel like Mum gets caught in the trap of like picking things that are very on trend for that period.
Yeah.
But they're not things that will be timeless.
Yeah.
So I showed her like these bedside tables.
Yeah, cute.
Gorgeous. She goes, I've already got wooden bedside tables. Why would I get new wooden bedside tables? And then the one she's showing me, like, you know how the Geordie Shore cast decorated their homes when they all got rich and famous and everything was, it's like influencer grey. Yeah. Like the UK influencer grey. Everything's a shade of grey. It's mirrored. It's sparkly. It's heinous, right? That's how Mum.
Oh, no.
Mum wants to do that with pink accents.
Of course. Oh, no.
Yeah.
Yeah. And what's Mark's thoughts on pink accents and disco cubes?
Mark hasn't been allowed to have a thought for the last 30 years. Okay. And if you think that he's going to have one now. Dad doesn't. Dad just cares about the money and the doing it piece. Yeah. Dad's like, I already have a long list of things that I need to do
that I'm not doing.
Like, Dad's trying to rebuild his engine. Do you know what I said to him?
Yeah, he's fixing his car.
So every year, Dad goes and does Mount Gambier. Like, it's the one race that he'll do every year. Anyway, he missed out on like It's harder to get into that than it is to get Taylor Swift tickets.
Really,
right? It's so hard. Middle-aged men around the state are fighting for spots in this race. Anyway, Dad missed out this year, and I said to him, I was like, lucky you didn't get into that because you're going to be renovating.
You're going to be booked and busy, my guy.
Booked and busy.
Wow.
Facts. Yeah, so they're going to be painting next weekend now, apparently.
Yeah, right.
I don't want to know what colour Mum's decided on. It's going to be fucking heinous, I know it.
Yeah.
Anyway.
What room are they painting?
Oh, she's decided they're renovating their bedroom.
First.
Yeah.
Where are they sleeping if they're painting?
Oh, Mum's decided they're sleeping on an air mattress. And I said, you should time it with, like, if you're buying new furniture, order the new furniture.
Yeah.
The weekend that furniture comes, take the old shit out.
Yeah.
Paint the room.
Yeah.
Put the new stuff in, right?
Yeah.
So you're not doing it twice. She goes, well, no, that won't work because Mark's got to rip up the carpet and put floorboards in.
Oh, my God. Oh, my God.
So, yeah, we're not seeing Mark for at least 2 years now.
Nah. Wow.
He is whipped.
Damn.
Yeah. Poor
shit.
guy. Anyway, other than that, I've just been watching Southern Charm. I've got like 6 episodes left and then I'm up to date.
Wow. What are you going to watch after that?
Well, so I've watched all of Summer House, all of Winter House, and now almost all of Southern Charm.
Mm-hmm.
I think I'm going to watch Southern Hospitality
Yep.
next, which is part of the Southern
Yep.
Charm universe.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm just kind of like going in the direction that, because all of the Bravo verse is kind of intertwined. And I'm just kind of, I started with some, and you're just kind of following the path. And I
started watching Below Deck with Nikki.
Oh yeah, thoughts?
Yeah, I like it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I only watched a couple of episodes and she was giving me like the lore of it all.
Yeah.
Yeah. Crazy. I could not live on a boat.
No.
Boats are too small. They're not made for people of my size.
And like all I can think about is, because I'm claustrophobic. And so when I'm in those small spaces, I'm thinking about, well, if we start to sink,
I'm gone.
I'm trapped.
Yeah.
I can't do it.
Nah.
I think after this I'll start watching. Is it Vanderpump Rules, the one with Tom Sandoval in it?
Yeah. Okay.
Let me check. I'm pretty sure it is. I reckon I'll watch that
so.
next because that's tied in with like Vanderpump Rules. I'm gonna watch that after Southern Hospitality. I don't think there's many seasons of Southern Hospitality. It's new.
I want you to start Real Housewives.
I've watched Real Housewives on and off, so I will. So I'll probably go Southern Hospitality. There's only 2 seasons, so I'll watch that in like 2 days. And then I'll go and watch Vanderpump Rules. There's heaps of that. And then I'll go off and watch Real Housewives of Beverly Hills because that's tied in. See the logic?
Yeah, it's all, yeah.
And Vanderpump Rules makes sense with Southern Hospitality because they're both hospitality based.
Yeah, true.
Vanderpump Rules. 11 seasons. Oh, that's all right. It's about 2 weeks worth of watching.
That'll keep you busy.
And then, then I'll go off and watch Real Housewives of Beverly Hills, and then like I'll probably go through it like that. All Bravo TV shows. What else is there? Below Deck. I don't know. There's something about Below Deck. I'm not really into it. I'm just not. $1 Million Listings. Yeah, I could watch that. What else? The Valley. What's that? I don't know. I don't think I'll watch everything in the Bravo universe. Just the ones that somehow tie back to Summer House, because Summer House is my pinnacle. It's my favorite.
Yeah.
So I'll do it that way. But that's it. I was going to watch what you recommended last week, but I can't get away from Southern Charm. I just want to keep watching that.
So fair.
Yeah.
So fair.
I think that's it.
Yeah. Love
What a
that.
vibe. I can't believe next week we're going to Fiji.
Crazy. I can't believe it's finally here. We need to plan our next trip.
Okay, Jackie.
The idea is to always have one booked.
Okay.
To look forward to.
Yeah. Where do you want to go?
Not like book, but like planned.
Where do you want to go next?
I don't know. Where would you like to go next?
Jackie wants to do Tokyo.
I could do Tokyo. I could get behind Tokyo.
Yeah.
But my qualm going with Jackie is we'd be doing something every day.
No. I will literally not allow that to happen. Like, I think there are some benefits to going with Mark and Jackie.
Oh, absolutely.
But
the main thing, having it organised.
But I will be damned. Like, I'm not doing the Jackie itinerary.
Yeah.
Things like...
I'll pick and choose my activities.
Yeah. Like,
it'll be like a Kentucky or a Top Deck where you've got like the base...
Jackie should sell Jackie Kentucky.
Yeah, you've got the base package, right? Gets you from A to B, whatever. But then you've got your optional activities that you can take part in throughout the day if you've got some spare time as well. That's what I would sign up for.
Okay, if we did Tokyo, if we did Japan, right? It's economical because the yen's like, the conversion's great for us, right? Great place to visit. One of my clients is based in Japan, right? Loves it. We can go to Disneyland and we can go to Universal Studios. Mark loves that shit, right? We'll have the best time. They also have that Super Mario World as well, right?
We all know I love that soundtrack.
Right? I am itching to go like snowboarding.
Yeah, okay.
I've been skiing when I was a kid, and so naturally I'm convinced that I'd be great at snowboarding. You're a natural talent,
yeah.
So if we went to Japan, we could easily go snowboarding as well. I only need to do it for a day.
Yeah.
Right? A day at each theme park, a day of snowboarding, and then everything else. So I would do snowboarding. I don't think Mum would go skiing, but she'd go and just sit in like a lodge or something. Mm-hmm. But Mark would do it. So we could do that with Mark. I'd do the theme parks with Mark and Jackie. And we could do like some dinners and stuff with them.
Yeah. There's an Asahi Prime Ski Resort.
Like the food that we eat.
I don't know if it's actually the beer.
Oh.
Or if it's just named that.
Okay. Let me have a look. How much would it cost us to go to Japan? Tokyo. So, I don't fucking know when I want to go. Let's see. If we looked, like, when is it good to go to Japan?
Who's to say?
Oh, for fuck's sake. Anyway,
we can discuss that offline. Yeah.
Okay.
Wild. So what's on for this week? We've got netball.
We're on holiday. Are you on holidays as of Friday? Yeah, okay, same. We're on holidays as of Friday. Mm-hmm. I need to go to Mum and Dad's on Saturday to drop Benji off. Mm-hmm. And then I need to pick up suitcases, snorkel, GoPro, air tags, a few other things. Sunday we're going to Crows versus Bulldogs. And I mean this when I say
I'm not drinking. We're not drinking. We are not drinking.
We're not, because we have to be up at 3 a.m.
Yeah.
Monday.
Yeah.
3:30 maybe. No, 3 a.m. because we're getting to the airport at 4 a.m.
Yeah. Because
we fly out at 6. That's what's... The game's at 3:40. Yeah, we're not drinking. No. We're going to the game. We're going home.
Yeah. Immediately.
You can stay at my house.
Immediately. We should book an Uber.
Yep.
Book. Like beforehand so that we...
That's a good thought, actually. Yeah. That's a... Yeah.
You're welcome.
That's the thinking I need. So we're going to do that. And then we're going to the airport.
We're going to the airport.
Facts. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Okay. Done. That's it, guys.
I can't wait to have my gunt out and to just swim for a whole 7 days.
Hell yeah. Flaps out.
Yeah. I don't care what the fuck I look like. Y'all are going to appreciate it.
No. It doesn't matter.
No.
You can't be ugly on holiday.
You can't be ugly on holiday.
Can't. No. I'm excited.
I'm an island gal.
I'm an island gal.
Island gal.
Oh, dear.
Alrighty.
All right, everyone.
It's been real.
Have the best week, everyone. Mm-hmm. And live, laugh, love. Mm-hmm. Give everyone words of wisdom. What's some advice that you'd give everyone for this week?
Just don't be a loser.
There you go. Don't be a loser. Don't be a nonce. And don't spread rumors about people just because you lost in your boxing match.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's the takeaways.
Love you. Bye.
Bye-bye.